Good morning children. In this video we are going to learn about first aid. What is meant by first aid? The immediate help given to an injured person before the doctor arrives is called first aid. What is first aid? The immediate help given to an injured person or ill person before the doctor arrives is called first aid. This first aid helps in 3 P's. It helps us to provide 3 P's. What is meant by first P? First aid helps us to protect the life or preserve the life. To protect life. And first aid helps us to prevent the risk. To prevent the risk. And third P represents first aid helps us to promote the recovery. To promote the recovery. So, first aid helps us to protect our life, to prevent the risk, to promote the recovery. There are so many situations which requires first aid. In some countries, this first aid has legislation, regulations and some guidelines which specifies a minimum level of first aid in certain cases. And to do this first aid, we need first aid box. Have you seen anywhere first aid box? This is the first aid box. In this first aid box, we can observe the scissors, tweezers, cotton wool, bandages and antiseptic lotions and some creams we can see. So this is the first aid box. The steps involved in the first aid is different from each one, different from each case. So in this video we are going to learn about first aids in different cases. So first one, cuts and scratches. Cuts and scratches. In the case of cuts, what are the steps we must follow? What are the steps of first aid we must follow? So first of all, we do not neglect any wound or any cut. Why? Because this is the entrance for the germs. So germs enter into our body through the wound or cut. So we must cover the wound or cut with any cotton wool or bandage. So first what we should do? We must wash the wound with water to remove the dirt. And second step, take the cotton wool and dip in the antiseptic lotion and clean the wound with that soaked cotton wool. And third step, take a fresh cotton wool and place on the wound and press it with your thumb or your fingers, because it can stop the bleeding. And we can place a tourniquet. What is meant by tourniquet? Tourniquet is a bandage that tied tightly over the wound to stop the bleeding. So what is meant by tourniquet? Tourniquet is a bandage that tied tightly over the wound to stop the bleeding. And next one, upon that we can wrap a sterile gauze. So in the case of cut by the rusty object, we may get the disease called tetanus. So what is the disease name? Tetanus. We may get the disease called tetanus. What does it mean? Tetanus means we may get pain, and this is the bacterial infection. This causes the pain during the muscle contractions. So sometimes it leads to death also. So to avoid this, to prevent this disease vaccines also are available in the market. So if you get any cut by the rusty object, immediately you must consult the doctor for the anti-tetanus injection. For what? For anti-tetanus injection, you must consult a doctor. So these are the steps involved in the cuts and scratch. Bleeding nose. Second one is bleeding nose. In the case of bleeding nose, what is the first aid we must follow? So in the case of bleeding nose, why we get the bleeding nose? During summer season, it is very common problem for all who are working outside. Those all maximum members will get the bleeding nose. During summer season, the temperature is high and the temperature of the air also will be high. If you inhale that hot air, in our nose we have very small thread-like nerves like our hair. So because of this heat, because of the hotness, those blood vessels burst. From the bursted blood vessels, blood may comes out. So to stop that bleeding, first of all, what we should do? First of all, we make the person to sit in comfortable position with the head tilted back. That head will be tilted somewhat back, and we must ask the person breathe through mouth, not with the nose. And next one, take an ice cubes or wet cloth, place on the nose. After some time he will recover. If he do not recover, still the bleeding is getting more, immediately we must consult the doctor. This is the steps of first aid for the bleeding nose. What we did? First of all, we make the person sit in comfortable position with head tilted back, and he must breathe through his mouth, not with nose. And take a ice cubes or wet cloth, place on the nose. So these are the first aid steps for the bleeding nose. And third one is sprains. Sprains. What is meant by sprain? Tearing of muscles around the joint is called the sprain. What is sprain? Tearing of muscle around the joint is called sprain. This sprain causes swelling and discoloration in that area. So for that, what we should do? We must take the ice cubes and place on the sprain until the swelling subsides. This is the first aid for the sprain. Fourth one, fracture. What is meant by fracture? A crack in the bone, a crack or break in the bone is called fracture. I think during childhood time, maximum members got fracture. So what is meant by fracture? Breaking in bone or crack in the bone is called fracture. So if anyone get fractured, what we should do? First of all, we must keep the person calm and send for the doctor help. Before to eat, we can use the splint. What is splint? We can use the splint to provide support for the broken bone and to avoid the unnecessary movement of the bone. What is splint? Splint is used to give the support to the bone and to avoid the unnecessary movement of the bone. So, make the splint with an easily available things like sheet of papers, magazines, cardboard and with pillows. And next one, we can use the sling also. What is meant by sling? A triangular piece of cloth. This is the sling. A triangular piece of cloth which gives support to the broken bone is called the sling. These are the steps involved in the first aid of the fracture. And in our next video, we are going to discuss about steps involved in the case of burns and fire and because of animal bite